Hey there everybody, welcome to another bonus video for Koudelka. We are back in Charlotte's Grave to take care of an optional boss fight that you can get if you make sure not to pick up Sophia's letters. And I think if you make sure not to pray at Charlotte's Grave, though I'm not 100% on that. A few different things happen after you take down Charlotte's overpowered furniture here. So we'll just go ahead and skip over that because we have already seen it. Will be treated to a brand new cutscene.
Charlotte, stop it. If you keep this up, you're the only one that's going to get hurt.
I'm not fooling around. I don't want your pity. I have enough.
Charlotte, listen to me. I understand you. We're very similar, you know.
You could never understand me. How could you? I've never been out of this place. I was born and I was executed. On the day I was killed, a priest came to me and said, "Dear Lord, please accept into your glorious kingdom this poor, sinful lamb." Tell me, what did I do that was so bad? Is it my fault I was born? If I was born just to be killed, why did she have me?
Oh, My mother abandoned me, too. I've been alone ever since I was a little girl, just like you. That's why
That's why what? That's why you understand me? That's why you're like me? Don't make me laugh. You're not like me. You're alive. What do you mean you're alone? What do you mean you understand? Give me a break.
Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry. I want you to understand. I really...
A curse upon you.
What?
A curse upon you.
Charlotte.
On you, on your friends, a curse upon you all. I will kill everything. Why don't you just die? Die! When everything is dead and gone, then we'll be the same. Only then will you understand my pain. I know what it is to regret being born. I will kill you! Kill you! Kill you!
So without the freeing power of Sophia's love, we now have to deal with Charlotte's wrath incarnate here. And it's kind of a shame that this boss is pretty easy to miss. I do quite enjoy its design, though it's not really that in-depth of a boss. I think it's just weak to water. And instead of having the normal 3 attacks that I think most enemies in the game have, this one only has 2, and neither one of them is that unique. One of them is just the spewing of viscera, which causes a bit of poison, and it also has a fairly damaging melee attack that we will be seeing, though it's, I don't know, we've seen better melee attacks. If anything, there is a few benefits to making sure to do this boss fight, in the fact that it actually will give you experience. I don't think the chairs that you fight really give that much in the way of experience, and, you know, skipping this boss fight by giving Charlotte those letters, you do kind of miss out on some XP there. And it's honestly pretty easy XP. I'd even say that the furniture was a bit more difficult than this fight. I think all total, this boss only has about 4,800 health. And you saw there that we're not even working with like a level 2 water spell. We did most of Charlotte's health and damage there. But yeah, its melee attack is pretty damaging given the chance. It's just, there's not much of a reason to give it any kind of a chance to attack. Just like that, we have failed the beast. And, I mean, it's kind of a toss-up which you think is the better end for Charlotte. Whether it be having her soul confusingly released into some unknown nether realm, or I guess just being released from the eternal torment of leading people into I guess, suicide. It's a bit of a toss-up. Charlotte is a very strange little side plot. But yeah, we get a lot of experience. Somehow Koudelka manages to level up twice, even though she still is quite a bit ahead of Edward and James at this particular save. But the real reward is that star brooch there. Instead of the flame pendant, or flame brooch, yeah, I think is what it's called. We instead get this accessory. And it is slightly better, depending on, I guess, how you're wishing to, focus your stats. It's also got a strange description here. Something about the Holy Mother. Yeah, the way it divvies out stats is fairly unique in pretty much one stat exactly. And that is the fact that this is the only accessory in the game, I believe, that will give you agility. And it is not a small amount of agility by any means. I mean, you're looking at about plus 18 agility, which is... yeah, that would be quite a boon to any of our characters. Though, this is on an alternate save, so we don't have to worry about that. Either way, that is Charlotte's Wrath taken down.